We should have seized all Saudi Arabian assets in this country, declared war on Saudi Arabia, rounded up every one of their citizens living in our country and executed them on public television, and then fired multiple nuclear warheads at that country.
Oh, all right, so we're back with another video, and before we start, I just want to give a big shout out to Buddy RT1 for your generous contribution to the channel via PayPal. Thank you, my friend. Thank you very, very much. All I can say, is thank you. Your contribution will go to making the channel better. It isn't monetized in any way. Hopefully you've seen the development of the channel over the last, certainly the new channel, since the last one was destroyed by this thing. And all the props I buy for the sex pig stuff, and the hats, the dildos, all those wonderful things, the fake tits, the udders, the udders. But yes, all those things do cost money, and like I say, every penny I get from you, from Patreon, PayPal, anyone, just even a little bit, it goes straight back into the channel. It really does, just to make it more fun and entertaining. So again, Buddy RT1, thank you very much for your contribution to the fight against the canine killer. Yep. Anyway, so let's talk about the video of the day. So we've got Jason Blaha talking about Athlean X takes a subtle dig at Jeremy Ether over EMG studies on back exercises. How exciting. Jason Blaha making a video for no apparent reason on two other YouTubers, and we're getting double clickbait for this one. So he's getting double the money, double the clickbait appeal. So let's look at the video in question, the one that Jason Blaha's reviewing, and then we'll review his. All right, so again, let's look at the quality. We know who Athlean X is, don't we? It's a man that Blaha seems to lust after. He certainly makes lots of videos about him, spends a lot of time talking about him. So there it is. Okay, so this is the video. We know who it is, Athlean X. We'll just have a little look at the video. I mean, the quality, the production, way better than mine, that's for sure. And 1,000 times better than Blaha's in his closet. Oh, the little closet queen. Anyway.
What's up, guys? It's Cavalier, AthleanX.com. Today we continue a popular series, the best dumbbell exercises, this time for back. But instead of giving you a mind-numbingly boring, poorly copied video with exercise selections that are based on misinterpreted and misinformed EMG data, we're going to do what we always do here on this channel, guys, and bring you the unique training perspective of why we're selecting these exercises.
I mean, this guy's a pro athlete. He trains pro athletes. He's got, he's got credentials, certifications, qualifications up to his ears. He's knee deep in them. Look at the his physique, the money. He puts his money where his mouth is, doesn't he? Look at the gym he's in. Way beyond anything that Blaha could even dream of. So for Blaha to be able to talk about this guy, it's ridiculous. It's really, really ridiculous. You got an unqualified, completely unqualified person talking about an overqualified person. You got someone in a room with a very basic gym setup, just barbells and a rack. That's it. Compared to this, I mean, it's beyond comparing, isn't it? You can't even compare this to Blaha. But there you go. Blaha seems to think he's got something to say. Don't know why. What on earth could Blaha say or tell anyone that would be more informative and more knowledgeable than this guy here. You know, even if you don't like this guy, doesn't matter. He is more qualified to talk about this subject than Blaha. In this case, Blaha should really not make a video, because all it's going to do is make him look very, very silly.
Based on the goal that you're trying to achieve, as we've done this entire series. And to do that, I'm going to select the best back exercises you can do with dumbbells for strength, power, hypertrophy or eccentric overload, a metabolic effect, a total body exercise, a corrective exercise, and then also our sort of miscellaneous category. So
see, now I don't think Blaha could even spell those words that old Jeff sort of reeled off there. Half of them, Blaha wouldn't understand what they are, and he couldn't even spell them. I would challenge him to spell them. So let's just look at, look at the development.
There's a tremendous amount of load here. Again, the system weight is what's important here. The additional dumbbell weight added to the weight of your own body creates a great opportunity for overload and progressive overload by simply adding more weight to the dumbbell each time you do the exercise. Next, we move on to the power selection here, guys, and we know that we're going to train for...
I mean, it's just, it's compared to the quality of a bloke sitting in a cupboard or a closet in front of a camera with a flag behind him. I mean, how does that even keep anyone, attention? Why would anyone even want to watch that? This is engaging. This guy's got personality. He certainly knows what he's talking about. And then, this, you compare it to this. Let's have a little listen. We know how it starts, don't we? Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. With the finger. Always starts with the finger.
You guys know what time it is? Time to talk about current events in the online fitness community. And for those of you who like these type of videos, please remember to click the like down below. If you haven't subscribed yet, click that subscribe button and that little bell. Ring that bell, baby. Fuck this gay for pay faggot. Fuck him.
Today, ring my bell, baby.
AKA Athlean X, AKA Curling X in his newest back training video. I'm not going to get into a lot of detail about his selection because I have my own opinions on back training. And I think most of you guys out there will agree that I have pretty decent back development for an old fat guy.
So he's trying to calm himself down, play himself down, trying to be a little bit humble. Doesn't work. Anyway, so he puts a clip in now of him doing some back exercises. And I watched this earlier a little bit, just the first few minutes. I can't take that much of him. And I was looking away. I think I was drinking some coffee or just doing something as I was reviewing this video, just to do a video on it. And I thought I was watching, or I thought maybe stuck in a Chuck Basher video or one of the, those special video films that he likes to review with Chuck Basher and, guys in prison and all that sort of stuff. Because listen to the sound effects. Listen to the sound effects. Sounds like one of his dodgy sort of videos that, his films that he reviews late at night when he's all alone. Listen to the sound effects. Someone's getting fucking hammered in maybe a prison scene or something, a shower scene. I mean, my God, someone dropped the soap, I think. I think that was the soundtrack from one of his favourite scenes from his prison films, Chuck Basher. Anyway.
Back training is kind of important to me as a strength athlete. So what I thought was more interesting, though, was Jeremy Ethier is really blowing up this year, and I've given props to Jeremy when he said good stuff, and I've also kind of called out the fact that he way over relies on EMG stuff. He doesn't have a lot of practical experience, but I like the fact that he's at least promoting people training. He is at least trying to push people towards more full body stuff for novices, trying to kind of push a bit more barbell stuff where he was at first, but now he's kind of gone over to a lot of fluffy stuff of comparing different 100 dumbbell exercises on the EMG. And I think that's pretty much because he's blown up. And Jeff usually likes to make a little subtle pokes at people. Jeff did kind of say, yeah, we're not going to rely on this EMG data.
He loves it when, like a couple of people having a little... He's like a little schoolgirl gossip, isn't he? Oh, did you hear what she said to her? Oh, it's terrible. Did you hear what she said? He really is a little schoolgirl gossip in the school ground. Oh, did you hear what she said about her? Oh, it's terrible. I mean, that is his mentality. That is his mentality. 6th grade mentality. I mean, you know, there is talk about a certain charge that he was charged for, apparently someone that looked just like him with a very similar name was charged with a gun, possession of an illegal firearm, and the judge apparently had this person tested that looked and sounded and acted and had the same name and same birthday as this chap. Strange coincidence, but yeah, apparently the judge in that case had that person tested, and he had the IQ and mental ability of a 6th grader. Yeah. And that really would explain the gossip. Oh, did you hear what she said? It's just a gossip queen. I mean, it always has been gossip. But, I mean, when's he just going to change and grow up? He's 42 years old. I don't think it's going to happen. But, just gossiping about other YouTubers is for money, just to take money, a few dollars, $8 a video. I mean, there's better ways to make a living. There's better ways to do it, Blaha. There really is. You could just get a job in Walmart or Dollar Tree and, stack the shelves when the shop's closed, and you'll be making more money than you do on a YouTube channel. Getting more exercise as well.
Now, Jeff doesn't always go scientific. And he'll say, putting the science back in the but a lot of it's not scientific. He knows that. That's his catchphrase. Some of it is. A lot of it is. In that case, I'm going to say he's making the right choice. And he is right when he more or less says, yeah, we're not going to rely on that data.
So he's right. So, again, Blaha confirms that Jeff Cavalier, Athlean X, is correct. Well, he's certainly going to be more correct than you, Blaha, because he's got credentials, qualifications, certifications up to his ears. He trains pro athletes, and you train, who knows? Who knows who you train, what you train, if you train. It's easy to say you're a coach. I can say I'm a coach. I am a coach. I can do this. And doesn't mean I am. I can say I'm anything. Doesn't mean I am. So, we don't need your validation. We don't need you to, have the final say on what's real and what's true, because you're the last person to believe. Your credibility hit the shit, years ago. All your own doing, of course. Fake Merc. All that nonsense. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there because it's a bit boring, this video, and the subject's a little bit boring. I'm going to make another one in a minute. A little bit more spicy. Alright, until next time, I'm out of here. But before I go, like, subscribe, share, tell a friend, tell a family. Leave a comment down below. If you do want to become a Patreon or make a PayPal donation, that's amazing. And it will all go back into the channel. Until next time, I'm out of here.
Hey, fuck this Haji. I'm going to shoot him in the gut at 300 yards and let him bleed out for a little while. And then when he's too weak to fight back, me and my friends are going to go pick him up and have a little fun with him and make him fucking talk before we feed him to the pigs.